was called ball 3. It was a pretty bad call. That's good. But now it'll be 3-2. Yeah, no problem. No problem, man. Alright, that's good. Hopefully he can get the out here. It's Moncada batting. Yeah, that'll be ball 4. That sucks. This inning should be over. What's up, Daniel? Abreu should have been struck out looking on a pitch like right down the middle, but for some reason it was called a ball. That's going good. This inning isn't going good. It's the top of the first with the bases loaded and 2 outs. This isn't a great start. But again, it's, you know, getting squeezed by the umps. I guess we got to throw it. I guess they have to actually swing for it to be a strike these days. Hey, we're off to a good start with 4 likes. What's up, Potato? I mean, you'll eventually probably see this on Twitter somewhere, how bad that call was. It was arguably about as bad as the Eric Haas one. What's up, Kenny? Yeah, it's pretty warm. It's pretty warm here too, Potato. I think the whole state's getting, I think like the entire Midwest, in all honesty, is getting lit up right now. I think 100 million people are under like a heat wave warning. 0-1 on Garcia with the bases full. You just had 70. Here in Southeast Michigan, 5 minutes away from the lake. Yeah, you guys will be getting hit pretty good. Right now it's in the southwest corner, slowly spreading out that like 100-degree weather that we're supposed to be getting rather soon. 0-2 now on Garcia. You live in Michigan too, Justin? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Ball don't lie. If he strikes out, they should have never got the bases loaded. I told you, ball don't lie. You're not going to get 100 up north, Kenny? Well, that's all right. You're a little further north than the rest of us. It's going to be like 103 real feel here tomorrow. Good old Holland. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps get a few more people up in here. You know, helps spread the stream around. You need your Tiger support group. What's up, Alan? Hey, we're off to a good start. 7 or 8 likes. Very good, very good. We'll be in double digits in no time this evening. Yeah, that was actually a good start by Drew Hutchinson. He should have struck out Jose Abreu, but they, for some reason, decided a pitch right down the middle wasn't... Here, I'll show you. I wish I could see his... Oh, right here. Look at this. Can you see this? They called that a ball. It's going to be a long evening if they're calling shit like that a ball. I don't know how you could... That would have been strike 3, by the way. He didn't swing at that. That's literally right down the... Like, wait till you see that on Twitter. We should have struck out Jose Abreu looking, though. That was called ball 2. For some reason, I'm not really certain as to why. Kind of weird. Right? Reyes, Castro, and Reyes, Harold Castro, Willie Castro. Reyes, Harold Castro, Willie Castro, Meadows, Baez, Grossman, Scope, Clemens, and Barnhart for the lineup this evening. I'll say it again soon. Yeah, that was a crazy pitch, right? That should have been probably called strike 3. But all right, we're in the bottom of the first now. It'll be Reyes, Castro, Meadows, Baez, Grossman, Scope, Clemens, and Barnhart. Cabrera and Torkelson getting the night off. Amir is liking me right now after what happened the other night. I called them Cardinals. Yeah, and they won again today in their first game of their doubleheader. Yeah, they did, Eddie. It wasn't good. That'll be strike 1 to Victor Reyes playing center or playing right field tonight. Don't know why he's not in center and Willie Castro's not in right, but it is what it is. Ball 1. Yeah, Kenny, I tried to tell you not to go there too early and curse his team, you know, make fun of him. They have to be losing by quite a bit first. But you went way too early. 1 and 2. Is he doing the game tonight? You waited till 5-0. Fair enough. Should have waited till they lost. That would have been sweet. Hey, that'll be a base hit for Victor Reyes. He starts off the game with a leadoff single. And the Tigers have some work going on in the bottom of the first. And 1 on, nobody out. No score. Here's Harold Castro. The BAPIP god himself. You guys all have a good day today? Everybody chill, you know. Getting enough water. Enough hydration. Lifting weights and I don't know what people do. Yeah, I decided to do it, Daniel. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. Hopefully the Tigers can take a W this afternoon. And that'll be down low for ball 1. Usually there's no one watching today. Because people aren't too interested in the stream this afternoon. Like the hit run right here. They play him to pull, as you can see there. Moncada, the 1-0 to Castro coming. This guy's taking a really long time to throw pitches. 2-0. I don't know about that, Kenny. I don't think anyone's watching tonight. I don't really think there's anything else to watch on, though. So maybe they'll pop in. It's early. It's been 5 minutes or whatever since the stream started. Oh, Harold Castro gets a hold of one and bats it down the line. That could get the runner over to third. Could be a double for Harold Castro, but I don't know. The outfield of the White Sox throws well. Harold Castro stays at first to avoid getting thrown out, at second. And that'll be runners at first and third. Nobody out. Long single for Harold Castro. He almost hit it out. What's up, Christian? How's it going? Now up is Willie Castro. Base hit can score a run. Hell, even a double play probably scores the run. So, I mean, very low, worries. As long as he just doesn't hit a pop fly, they're good here. Like a shallow little shit ball. Oh, that's a strike, though? That's cool. Oh, hell yeah, that's always good, Christian. We have pitches that'll be like right here, and we had a pitch earlier today. By the way, if you're a Tigers fan, that was the ball called the ball right there. That's a strike for them. Ball down here for us. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. Yankees, they've been blowing out the Cubs. It's all they do, like 18-4. Sheesh. 1-1. Richard Sherman's going to Amazon. That's pretty cool. What's up, Shlomo? How you doing? 1-1 count for Willie Castro. Runners at first and third. Almost any hit scores him here as long as it isn't like a shit ball. Which is that. Oh, he wasn't able to make the play. Whew, that was lucky. That was the one thing we couldn't do, was foul out in like shallow territory. Like you can fly out deep into you can fly out in foul territory, kind of deep, but you don't want to foul out like by first base where you can't score a run, then double play ends the inning, no runs scored. Even a double play here is a better option. than most outs. Just because most teams will take the out for the they'll just concede the run this early. Base hit would be ideal though. Here's the 1-2 to Castro. Inside, ball 2. Yeah, I'm very nervous about that, Troy. I hope he doesn't settle in, but he seems to be kind of a little erratic this evening. If it wasn't for that gift called strike, it'd be 3-1 right now. All right, runners at first and third. 2-2 count, nobody out. Bottom of the first. Here's Willie Castro. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And Castro fouls it away. Is it out of play? Yep, it's out of play. Dylan Cease. We have a ceasefire. All right, so he fouls it away. We'll see another 2-2 offering. What's up, Max? How's it going, boss? It's Bridge Fest on Friday for you. Oh, that sounds exciting. Here's the 2-2. And Castro strikes out. Well, that was useless. Here's Austin Meadows now with 1 away and runners at first and third. Probable double play coming. Hey, maybe Austin Meadows will actually hit a home run. What do you guys think? What's the over-under? Does he hit his first home run tonight? Yeah, Willie's been one of our better hitters, though, so I'm not going to be too harsh on the guy. .45 what? It's going all right. Well, that's good to hear at least. 2 or 5, yeah, or at the bottom of the lineup, he works really well too. It's 1-0 for Meadows now, though. Good numbers off Cease, 3 for 5. Oh, 45% chance. Okay. You want Javi at 3? Yeah, well, if Baez can earn his way back up to hitting in the 3 hole, he'd be nice to have there. But right now, I mean, he's up next, though, so I guess there's something. 2-0 now, though, for Meadows. That'll be strike 1. What's up, Deshaun? 3%. Troy's a little bit more realistic about the odds. Yeah, I have it in the low, like 15% chance range he homers, but I'm willing to be pleasantly surprised. 3-1 now. Do you know that I live on an island and I am count by a bridge? Oh, that's cool, Kenny. I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I guess the UP's an island. Yeah, that makes sense. Even though it's kind of connected to like Canada and Wisconsin. It's like an island from Michigan, I guess. But I'm pretty sure Wisconsin and like Minnesota directly connect to the UP. Making it kind of mainland, just kind of a weird spot on Michigan anyway. Full count here for Austin Meadows. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the first. Hopefully the Tigers don't squander a good start to the inning. Payoff to Austin Meadows. Fouled away. Meadows fouls it away. We'll see another 3-2 count. Copper Harbor. I mean, it could be an island. I don't know. Drummond Island. Could be. I don't know. I don't live up there. Could be surrounded by water and shit. Alright, ball four. We'll have the bases loaded. 1 away. Alright, good chance for the Tigers here to get something going. Hopefully Baez can just kind of blast something into a gap, or, you know, maybe we'll see the reason we got Baez. Maybe this is the moment he breaks out. He's been getting closer and closer. The man with his swing, the man with his wrist drove a ball to the right field wall. So hopefully he's got it all timed out. A base hit is as good as gold with who we've got on base right now. So you've got Harold Castro, Reyes, who would both score, and if he hits it deep enough into a gap, Meadows probably can't score, but yeah, hopefully Baez just doesn't make this too big of a situation for himself. Bases loaded, 1 away, bottom of the first. Javier Baez up. Reyes, Harold Castro, and Meadows on base. This is what you signed Javier Baez for. Wow, that pitch was a ball for Jose Abreu. That's crazy. Literally, that exact pitch earlier was called a ball to Jose Abreu. Why is that a strike for us but a ball for them? That's weird. Oh, it's right down the middle. That's why it's a strike. Ah, that's crazy. What's up, Curtis? 1-1. Burrow's gonna win 3 Super Bowls with me at the helm. Oh, Browns. I thought you said Burrow's gonna win 3 Super Bowls with you at the helm. I was like, that's a confusing statement. But I'm like quick glancing at things. 1-1 though for Baez. Let's see what the pitches are. Bases loaded, 1 away. Good take by Baez. Catcher was sort of unafraid to, or catcher was unable to kind of frame it, so it kind of became a ball. Little bit of a frame job there, and that's probably called for strike 2. But now it's 2-1 for Baez. He's got himself a nice little hitter's count. Now it's 3-1, a very good hitter's count. Yeah, Woods, I've just grown to expect it. I'm just pointing out just pointing it out and just being like, hey, that's crazy. 3-1 count for Baez. Very good hitter's count. Hopefully he can get a hold of something here. Yeah, I'll call that strike 2. Full count for Baez. He's being very patient up here right now. He wants something very specific. I'm not really certain what he's looking for, but he's looking for if he gets the pitch he's looking for, it's fucking going to be obliterated. And he missed it. All right, 2 away. Yeah, he was sitting on it and he completely just missed it. He just got gassed up by it. The pitch he was literally sitting on. Location he was sitting on and everything, and he just whiffed it. Ugh. Well, we'll probably be stranding him loaded here. What a shitty start to the game already. Typical offense. I guess Grossman's alright with the bases loaded. But he earned a walk. Who? Troy? Who? Baez? I don't know. He didn't get that bad of calls in that at bat. I would say that was a pretty decent at bat in terms of calls. Maybe shiesty in one way. Oh, they threw. Oh shit! They just threw it away into center field. Hell yeah! Let's go. Tigers catch a major break. The pitcher goes for a pickoff attempt at second base, and the second baseman was unable to make the play. Victor Reyes comes in and scores. It's 1-0 Tigers. Both runners moved it to second and third, and the Tigers now have it second and third, 2 away. Shiesty? What's that mean, Troy? If we are hitting like this, do you think it change? Yeah, I hope they fire Scott Coolbaugh soon. Oh, I said it. Yeah, I probably did. I don't even know what that means. I just like the word. It sounds right. You know? 1-1 count now. Hopefully Grossman can get a little single here, driving a couple runs. He missed it. And he skies it to the second baseman. Right fielder calls him off, makes the play, and the Tigers only get a run. Is my stream behind? Am I like behind a bit, or is everything? No, it's not that far behind. All right. Engel, McGuire, and Mendick. Engel, McGuire, Mendick in the top of the second. Tigers lead 1-0. All right, I was just making sure we're all good timing wise. Yeah, and Ghost, what was really sad about that was he was literally sitting on that pitch. Like, he didn't swing at anything outside, and because he was sitting on inside middle plate inside, and he missed it. It's like, dude, how did you miss the pitch you were, like, only looking for? Dude was sitting dead red and just got blown by. It's like, oh, Javi. To me, that's just, I don't know what he's going through right now. Hopefully he fucking pulls out of it. Troy, yeah, I hope you're right. Oh, by the way, there's a little bit of rumor about the situation with Eduardo Rodriguez. Apparently there's he's having marital issues, so him and his old lady are dealing with something. So who knows what that could mean? Maybe Eduardo got cheating, got caught with some bitches on the side.
Are on sale right now. Go to tigers.com/tickets today.
Maybe he's a super simp, and he just his wife is like, yeah, you never spend time with me, and he's like, all right, baby, I'll take a month off. This team sucks anyway, You never know with guys like him. 1-0. No, hopefully it's nothing bad though. That would be hilarious, Jeff. It would be. She's just super domineering, and he's just a little bitch. Yeah, and he's not even getting paid right now, so he's like, bitch, you're costing me a lot of money. 1-2. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is, but it just says marital issues. Oh, when Little Miggy slept with that one dude, or the Avisel Garcia slept with Prince Fielder's wife or whatever. A Viking cruise ship? Where are you at, Daniel? That you'd see a Viking cruise ship. Foul ball by Engel. It'll be a 2-2 count still. This team sucks anyway. Yeah. You never spent it. Yeah. Glad you guys enjoyed that stupid shit. Bardo's just fucking, poor guy's just stressed out. Oh, that might be gone. Oh, never mind. I think everything's a home run when it's hit against us. Oh, that was actually really close to being a home run though. In Port Huron. Oh, you're just at the water. Oh yeah, that's pretty dope. One away though on a deep fly ball to Robbie Grossman. Now up will be McGuire, not to be confused with Mark McGuire, even though this guy probably will hit against the Tigers like he is Mark McGuire. Because, I mean, why not? I mean, you know, he's a White Sox and we're a Tigers, so, I mean.
Try not to run on your heels, yes. And Robbie Grossman just kind of gliding his way to his...
We have the prospects we could... Yeah, we should be trading for bats at some point. You would think that'd be a solution. Getting rid of some of these doo-doo-ass veterans and getting some real bats in. Shepard should shut up because the White Sox are going to get a lot of runs today. We got to keep our fingers crossed, Sean. So far, so good. Hutchinson's pitching pretty well. Yeah, I'm not. That's why I don't have my earphones in. Who is the one who lost his sister lately to spinal bifida? Are you talking in player? I'm not sure. I'm not very sure. Up at 14 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Gets a few more people up in here.
It's been a smooth transition for him. He played well there. He played there in college at UMass Lowell as well.
Oh, fuck. He ripped that. And that's foul, though. This is the unlike stream, I guess. Sheesh. It was Baez's. Oh, Baez's sister passed away. Oh, that could be why. I mean, that could explain quite a bit. Why he isn't playing the greatest. No, he's fine, dude. He didn't. I don't even think he realized what was going on there. Yeah, that. He was dealing with like a shitty like crazy worker. Probably not the best idea. And Sean, the only reason I was being weird is because it's like Lewis seems like a real nice guy, but he also, you know, not the, you know, nice dude, but you know, probably a little slower, potentially. That'll be back-to-back singles here for the White Sox. Not good. Lost his sister in 15. Ooh, that's not good. So now it'll be Mendick gets a single. So now it'll be Vaughn with 2 on and 2 out. Tigers having some trouble closing the inning out after getting 2 quick outs. We're to Vaughn, number 2 hitter in the lineup. Getting on late, missed how Tiger scored. ESPN Gamecast said fly out to end the inning after Baez struck out. What happened, Kevin, was the pitcher went for a pickoff attempt, and he threw the ball into, well, the ball went to the second baseman, kind of missed him and flew into center field. Tigers got a guy down in. Everybody moved up a base, and yeah, that's basically how they scored. An error, basically. Yeah, you're good, Sean. You're good, dude. That's why I was kind of being kind of like, you know, like, all right. I was kind of stomping on people that day. I was like, yeah, we're not going to play this with this.
Baseball, get all that rocks on hand and throw a ball. They outlawed it.
Quickly, I hope. Here's the 0-2. Late, and he fouls it away.
Yeah, no problem, Kevin. Celtics are 3-0, and oh wow. You guys excited? Warriors could really win this thing in 6. My prediction after Kevin Durant's team was eliminated is coming true. 0-2 count. Let's see if Hutchinson can put Vaughn away. God damn it, that'll get a run in. Well, it's 1-1. Probably 2-1 coming up. First and third, 2 away, top of the second. Tigers have given up 3 straight base hits. Yeah, I'm sure you were fine, Sean. I mean, we'll have Spencer Turnbull back next season, so that'll be cool. And who knows, maybe Mize will recover quickly and be back in like July or August or some shit. You never know with Tommy John. It's usually, what, about a year recovery? Though they may just keep him shut down for 2023 as well. But, you know, nothing like that's like ever like official or fire locked in. 0-1 here to Luis Robert. Uh-oh. Looks like people are getting pissy with the ump. Hey, we're up to 16 likes. There we go. We're almost to our like goal of 20. Just if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, Brisky will be better too. Yeah, Brisky will be a lot better next season. And that'll be another base hit. Hutchinson just keeps serving him up to the Sox. 2-1. Not really.
A little bit of life right now. Ran in on him, and he's Robert just fists it up. He's a strong man. Finds a hole.
Well, here we go. Here probably comes a 3-run homer to Abreu. Even though this guy should be struck out on 3 pitches based on his last at-bat. Yeah, Turnbull was doing great. Yeah, he was yelling at La Russa. I think La Russa was jawing about bad calls. Even though we got a pitch called a ball right down the middle.
We've also watched them sometimes. We don't want to get discouraged because you've given up some runs here. Got to get out of here. Still play with that enthusiasm. Still put the tough at bat on Dylan Cease when you get the opportunity.
And the scariest batter.
Well, this is getting ugly quick. Hopefully, this isn't a 3-run shot here. Yeah, probably don't want to throw that there again.
He has thrown 20 overall.
What's up, King? How's it going, man? Hopefully, Troy. Hopefully, just only the Tigers start scoring. Tony, he's probably drunk. And that'll be... Oh, all right, we got an out. So the damage is minimal. They get a 1-run lead. 2-1, bottom of the second coming up. Oh, shit, what the fuck? Hold on a second. It's, for some reason, got me in the red. Hold on. For some reason, it's doing a weird thing. Not really sure what the fuck it's doing. Alright, it's back up and good. Sorry about that if you had any weird problems. I don't think anyone did, though. Oh. 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 Internet's acting up. Not really sure why. How long does Tommy John surgery, does the surgery? I don't know how long it takes. I've never had it. It's 900 degrees here in Iowa. Why the stocking hat? Well, I live in Michigan, but it's also just not that warm. We need to get some of our starters back because we are having to use our both. Yeah, I mean, this guy's clearly not a starter either, so. Yeah, it's pretty hot, but there's also like air conditioning and all that other shit. Plus, I have a high tolerance to the heat. See, now I'm gonna be like glued to watching that goddamn number stay consistent. Yeah, hopefully we get some of these guys back soon. Some of our starters back, like Pineda, Rodriguez. Cut Drew. I mean, I don't really know why. Because he gave up 2 runs. You want to cut him? Oh, okay. Kenny would be the worst coach to play for. You have one bad start, he cuts you. He just has no players after like after like a month into the season. He's got no one left on the team because he cuts them all, and he just signs a bunch of like former shitty Tigers to like 10-year, $100 million contracts. Everyone's like, what an awful manager. Why did they sign Shane Green? He's awful. He's literally just been kind of one of the worst pitchers in baseball since he left Detroit.
Why stop there? Yes, Gibby. Now we go. Now we go. The cookie.
Cookie first with some red wine, then get into the meat.
No, we probably shouldn't do that. 2-1 here for Scope. Yeah, Rodriguez did, yep. Hey, Tigers get a base hit of their own. Maybe this is the start of 4 hits in a row for the Tigers. Here's Cody Clemens, had a couple hits yesterday. Maybe he's got his first homer in that bat somewhere. We're up to 18 likes, just a few shy of the like goal of 20. If you haven't left one, consider doing so. Oh, well, we've already signed Riley Green. I don't know, Ellen. We don't know what the problems are. What's up, Kevin? All right, for sure, man. Thanks for stopping in when you could. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, because he started the season hurt. I mean, they'll probably call Riley up when he's ready, Kenny. Jesus, dude. I hate dealing with Tigers fans. They're all kind of stupid. Like, he'll be called up when he's ready. Don't need to worry about it. They have the move already set probably that they're gonna do. What will we do? I don't know. Get rid of one of the shitty players. It's not a hard thing to do. It's not like they're fretting over who the fuck they're gonna. I don't know, anybody. Shut your eyes and go like this on the list and go. This guy's gone. And just throw him out. Fuck, who gives a shit? Could be Hutchinson. It could be Barnes. It could be anybody. Just get him off the team. Hopefully it's Robbie Grossman. I'm just saying. That's who I'd prefer. Yeah, and again, there's no reason to rush him. Wait till he says he's ready and feels ready. Like, that's, there's zero reason to rush Riley Green right now. If we were more competitive, sure, but right now, who cares? Why? So he can fucking overdo it and perform like Torkelson? Bleh.
See Roger Clemens, congratulations, son. First of many.
We rushed Torkelson up. Maybe we should have gave him a couple months at the minors this year and just package debuted him. But it is what it is. And Clemens strikes out. Not really surprised there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, the Texas baseball community tweeted something out too, Trevor, and the head coach there said congrats, and Cody Clemens talked to him after the game last night too to wish he and Longhorn success in the College World Series.
Yeah, Deshaun Goetson, he was here earlier.
Last night he said his dad's been following him around every game until he got that hit. He said, I finally got the hit. You can go home now, Dad. I'm good.
How many times have you and I heard that? You can go home now, Dad.
Yeah. Hey, get out of here, Dad.
Damn, I'm about to remove the pinned comment. People are just using this as like a way to get links, I guess. People can't even leave likes on the way out anymore. Sheesh. I guess it's cost too much money to leave a like, I guess. Really broke ass link searchers. Yep. They're not going to though, Sean. 1-0. I'm just happy we're not going to be shut out when we lose 14-1 probably. Because for some reason we started fucking Drew Hutchinson. Like, we don't got anyone else in the whole system. Like, not a single other starter in triple or double A who could just make a spot start instead of Drew fucking Hutchinson. Alright. 1-2 on Barnhart, who's probably going to strike out. Yeah, Drew. We should have just called Roger Clemens, see if he wanted to throw a couple innings tonight. It's not like it would have been a big deal. Yeah, we're pretty low on pitchers. I understand that though. Like it's like, I don't know, everyone's kind of hurt. It's like, yeah, I know. We can't be out of all of our pitchers though. I mean, most of our AAA pitchers we've been through with Rodriguez, Joey Wentz, and Bo Brisky, Alex Faedo. Like, all these guys are our AAA squad, so. Yeah, Nick, yep. And Barnhart strikes out to the surprise of nobody. 2 away. Here comes Reyes to probably get a single, and then we'll see. Yeah, Jonathan Scope, Robbie Grossman. They're kind of just holding roster spots at this point. Better off without him. Rather see rookies struggle. Like, I'm a lot happier watching a rookie Spencer Torkelson try to work his way through his problems than watching Jonathan Scope play first base and hit 190. I'm like, ugh, I would hate that. No, Sean, he's having some marital issues, is what's being reported. So he's dealing with some like family issues. And Victor Reyes gets a single, runner up to second base. So now it'll be 2 on, 2 out in the bottom of the second. Yeah, I don't want to watch veterans struggle. I'd prefer not to see that. It's a sad thing to see. I'd rather watch the rookie, Torque try to figure out how to hit at this level than anything. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it sucks watching Torque struggle, but it's a lot more fucking pleasing than watching and whatever else they went. It did. Daz Cameron has COVID. Yeah, hopefully he's better now. He'll be back soon. Yeah, I remember that too, Sean. So hopefully our boy Eduardo gets things figured out and gets back to Detroit ready to go.
There's Harold Castro. Only takes ball 1. Chicago's defense shifted around to the right side to pull against Harold Castro, who's
so that sucks. 23 likes. Hey, I appreciate that, everyone. Very kind. And that's the inning. Castro grounds out, and the Tigers trail 2-1, top of the third coming up. Two very productive at-bats by Cody Clemens and Tucker Barnhart helped the inning get over it quickly, and it's the top of the third. Moncada, Garcia, and Engel. Moncada, Garcia, Engel, 5-6-7 for the White Sox. I hate how the season's gone for Baez. I hope he turns it around. I know he's disappointed in himself. He needs to get his head out of his butt and just play ball. He has nothing to lose. Yeah, exactly, Rain and Trent. I don't know why he's taking this so harshly. It's like he's trying to do way too much in a season where he didn't have to do that much. It's like, dude, no Detroit fans were, like, expecting that much. Like, maybe 500. But, like, why are you acting like we need a World Series run, Javi? Why are you putting that pressure on yourself? This year is the injury bug year. Next year, I think yeah, hopefully, Woods. Hopefully things get better. We have a couple guys that'll be recovering from kind of long injuries, so we'll see with Mize. Rangers have a mix of young guys and vets. We have like 4 veterans and a bunch of very young players. Ichiro, Gwynn, Griffey, Pujols, Cabrera, Ripken, Biggio, Rodriguez, Vizquez. These are the players that I saw on the field. Do you like this lineup? Yeah, that's a great lineup. That'd be one of the best lineups to have to deal with of all time. Yeah, Sean, I agree. He looks a lot better lately. Yeah, he looks like he's actually playing, is like trying to fix his at-bats. So it's not for a lack of trying, which is why I'm not as like harsh on Javi, because he's literally just going through it. I don't really. He literally just can't hit I don't know. He's even like swinging, like fundamentally, like he's like for the first time in his life, I think he's not chasing bad pitches. Like I've never seen a more disciplined at the plate Javier Baez. It's just not going his way. This whole team, I've never seen anything quite like it. He's even getting to the point, Sean, where it seems like he's going up there looking for a very specific spot location and maybe just not swinging at anything else, which is a very good way to train yourself to stop swinging at garbage pitches. And I'd rather him do that. It's like, all right, Javi, if you're only going to swing once or twice in that bat, please hit the goddamn ball. But he would have hit, by the way, if he would have hit that 97-mile-an-hour fastball, that was a grand slam swing. He was trying to hit a grand slam, which is... I'm fine with him striking out in that at-bat because that's more of like a typical Javier Baez at-bat. All right, at least he tried to hit a homer. With the success that Baez had in his career, I think when he turns it around, the team will follow suit. Pretty much, yeah. He has to just kind of get it going. Yeah, he was either sitting like a slightly slower, like he was either sitting changeup or... like he didn't expect the fastball to hit 97. Something like that. It's had to have been something. It's 0-2 though on Moncada. He's had a few foul balls here. Here's the 0-2. Moncada gets a hold of it, flares it out to the left fielder, 1 away. Right field Puckett, Jeter, Bell, Murray, Tomei, Edmonds, Boggs, Piazza, Alomar. I'd go with the first lineup. That's way stronger. Yankees are 44-16. Yeah, they are, Nick. They're killing it. Killing it. But yeah, this team's going to go when Baez goes. Like, I think all the offense will kind of click in. This team kind of, I don't know, it just feels like this whole team's going to click together at the exact same time almost. Oh, wow. What a play by fucking Hutchinson. Good job by Hutch to just kind of reach out and grab that. Hey, let me see. Look what I got. Good job by Hutch, 2 away. Here's Engel. Hutch with the gold glove play there. Hardest play in baseball. That was gold glove Hutch.
Remember, he got the first 2 outs in the second before Chicago rallied and had 4 consecutive 2-out singles.
Isn't it Marcus Timms? Hey, good play by Willie Castro in center field. Never thought I'd make that statement. But good running in play, good heads-up play in center field. Willie Castro runs it down. That's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. It'll be Willie Castro, Austin Meadows, and Javier Baez. Speak of the devil. 3-4-5 for the Tigers in the bottom of the third. 2-1 White Sox lead. Castro, Willie, Meadows, and Baez. No, I don't think he's not a bad left fielder though. Ranatran. You think Drew's done? He might be, yeah. I mean, I think they were saying it was going to be a bullpen night, one of the nights. The Yankees play the Rays tonight, and then they play a 3-game series, and then the Blue Jays. Okay, Yankees Rays 3-game set, then Blue Jays. Should be pretty good. Willie's improved so much this season. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Woods, we just had the same exact thought. He's playing with a lot more confidence this year. It's really nice to see. He looks a lot more like the Willie Castro we've seen in 2020. Yeah, because he's a garbage infielder. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's genuinely shitty in the infield, but he's actually a decent left fielder. What's really shocking is he's like really good at outfield assists. New sub-directors in the house. Aaron Judge has 24 home runs. Yeah, the Tigers have 31 as a team. It's embarrassing. What's a sub-director? What's up, Neil? How you doing, boss? Hold on a second.
Had a lot of swag there. What was going through your mind when you were putting that on for the first time?
I'm all blurry and shit. Now I'm not blurry. You bet you bet over 8 in this game. Might be a safe bet based on yesterday. His at-bats look so much more comfortable and energetic. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I appreciate you, Director. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for subscribing. Good looking out, my friend. Good looking out. Welcome. Cooking G, LOL. Hot here? Yeah, it's hot. It's hot outside. Okay, and make sure you stay hydrated out there. It's like it's just a heat wave for the Midwest. It's gonna be wild. Willie's been in the outfield. I don't like him in the... Yeah, I'd prefer him in the outfield too. Corner out, playing left field is his good spot for him.
It's like the Stanley Cup. You can't touch it until you earn it.
Yeah, Sean, he's hit balls deep enough to have doubles. I think he just can't really, I think that's more to do with speed than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you, Director. I appreciate the help on that, man. Thank you very much. Very kind. 2-0. Willie Castro takes a healthy swing there. It's 2-1. Nothing wrong with that swing on a 2-1 count, or a 2-0 count anyway. Just not really. I don't really like lefties swinging at the high pitch. Usually doesn't end too well. Like there, see, it's just usually a strike. All the Yankees hitters have home runs, and Isaiah Kiner Falefa has 0 home runs. He has 16 RBIs. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Not all the Yankees hitters, I guess, will be monsters. Yeah, Castro, there's a couple real slow. I mean, more than a couple. A lot of the guys on this Tigers team are real slow. So, oh, who's going to get the celebration this afternoon? Will anybody? My parlay involving this game is White Sox over 8, Dodgers money line, full game, and Dodgers over 8. And Mets over 8. Okay. And Castro strikes out, 1 away. Fuck. It seems like a pretty good locked parlay. I hope the Tigers win, but best of luck. Here's the 1 away. It'll be strike 1 to Austin Meadows. Belt's going to collect dust. Oh, yeah, that Belt's just going to collect dust, 100%. Can the Tigers win, Mustafa? I mean, theoretically, yeah, if they could hit. But, you know,
You want to change the eye level. You want to change where the ball comes out, where it ends up, and
you know.
to have.
I feel like all I have to do is just say, you know, and you get what I mean.
That's why it comes out. You throw the fastball high, and all of a sudden you throw that hard slider. It's deception. It's not the fastball. It's the slider, and vice versa.
Meadows fouls it away. It'll be 0-2, or it'll remain 0-2. Yeah, we're one of the few teams with one of them celebrations, and it's just, you know, no one gives a shit. What's that, Wade? What's the news? Meadows fouls another one away, or well, it'll be ball. So 1-2 now.
How effective it can be. Here's what the Tigers do against that pitch when it's thrown by Dylan Cease. Not well. Soft contact.
Ball 2. Supposed to be hot in Detroit tomorrow, like high. Yeah, Wade. So there's like a heat wave. It's supposed to affect like 100 million people across the Midwest. It's gonna be hot, like 100 degrees with the humidity and real feel heat index shit. Single bet Braves RL -1.5. Okay. So like right now for me, 80. I think it says 80 degrees with a heat advisory. It's probably pretty muggy if I was to go outside and check, but. Meadows hits it off the mound, and that gets up the middle and through. Base hit. Tigers get a single with the 1 out. So 1 on, 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Here comes Javier Baez. Oh, tomorrow is supposed to be like 96 and with the real feel or heat index of like 104, 103. It's going to be hot as shit. Parlay bet Blue Jays game over 9 and Rangers game over 8.5. Okay. So I placed 3 bets tonight, 1 single, 2 parlays. Hopefully you get some luck on them, man. Win a little cash. So does it matter in the games where you just bet the over-under on who wins or not really? Like for like Tigers, White Sox, you said White Sox over. Does that mean you just need this game to be over 8 runs? Regardless of who wins, it doesn't really matter who wins. So the outcome is regardless, just the runs is what you need. I got you. Like in the Blue Jays game, it doesn't matter who wins that. It's just as long as them bitch ass teams put up 10 runs, you don't care. Yeah, so they need 5 more runs, or they need 4 more runs, or 6 more runs in this one for you to be at ease. Gotcha. Well, I hope all your bets hit. Because you're not betting against the Tigers. Actually, a Yankees fan. Fair enough. Yep. Candelario's taking on his rehab assignment tomorrow. Yes, sir, Nick. Sauerkraut and kielbasa. It's a pretty good dinner for summertime. Here's the 3. Here's an 0-2. Baez takes ball 1. Good take there by Javier. 1-2 count. Baez up to bat. Hopefully he gets something he can handle. Yep, Nick. Yep, Tommy John for Casey Mize. No, I'm not surprised the Tigers years ago. No, I'm not against the Tigers years ago. I met one of their pictures down in one of their pitchers down in Tampa Bay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got no ill will toward the Yankees either. Only when their fans sometimes come in and act ignorant. It's like, well, you guys should be good. Spend a lot of money. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you have any recollection of the name, or just it's blank, leaves you? 2-2 count. Runner at first. 1 away in the bottom of the 3rd. White Sox lead 2-1.
That big downward action. Gotta sit.
That's a double play. Oh, Baez beats it out. All right, so Baez reaches on fielder's choice, and 1 on, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. 2-1 White Sox lead. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Can't leave your animals in your cars, your kids in your car tomorrow. You just remember he was a nice young guy. Hell yeah, there we go. It's a good memory to have of somebody. Here's Grossman now with 1 on and 2 out. Baez replaces Meadows, basically.
It really looks like Baez really gets disappointed when he doesn't get that what he's looking for. But nah, he's got some wheels. He just broke up. No, the double.
Your buddy's son plays for the Diamondbacks. Jake McCarthy, who is a decent and young. Hell yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see him contribute.
That'd be pretty cool to have a buddy's son plays pro. Like, hey, you should get me a Starling Marte autograph.
Yeah, watch
Sell that bitch.
Sander. He's not been very aggressive with his leads. And I get it.
Ha 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 ha.
He stole some bags. And I always want to be scouting your opponent out. If you can get it, it can make a difference.
His father worked in our school district. He's now a fireman. That's pretty cool, though.
Break a ball here. Throwing a lot of them. To be honest,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, director.
foul
1-0 now, though, on Robbie Grossman. What's up, Dragons? Hopefully Sox won't blow this lead, but however, shitty defense, and of course, well, hopefully the Tigers can get game 2, and then we play a rubber match tomorrow. But 1-1 now as Grossman takes strike 1. But yeah, Dragons, best luck to you guys tonight, as always, to the White Sox fans. You guys are my favorite team to play in the Central, so 25 likes here on the stream. I appreciate it. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. But we did hit the like goal, so I appreciate that. Very, very kind. See how close we can get to 30, 40 likes, maybe 50 likes. You never know. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's left a like. I very much appreciate it. We hit the like goal of 20. Try to get to at least that every stream. So thank you very kindly. Bottom of the third, 2-1 count here to Robbie Grossman with 1 on and 2 out. If we were in football, I know a lot more players, etc. Because, matter of fact, my cousin was a head coach but was fired this year. Oh, really? Sorry for your cousin losing his job. That kind of sucks, director. Yeah, football, I probably know a little bit more in depth of, like, player to player to player situation. With baseball, I just kind of know the game a little better. That Grossman fouls out, flies out, whatever you want to call that, kind of flares out. Oh, Vic Fangio is your cousin? That's kind of cool. Program tomorrow, Wednesday. Probably not going to do tomorrow's game. Yeah, they had to let him go at Denver. Things didn't wind up working out so well for it. Fuck, I left my blow-up doll in my black leather seated before it escaped. Shit, probably. Yeah. Probably. Sean. McGuire, Mendick, and Pollock. McGuire, Mendick, Pollock. Top of the fourth. 2-1 White Sox lead. Oh. So, I don't know. Just kind of waiting for the fourth inning to get going. What do you guys have for finals of the score? I have the Tigers winning 4-3 at this point. I think this is a good shot for us to try to steal a game. But if they get more than 5 runs, we're probably shit out of luck. I don't know if we're actually capable of, if somebody gets to 5, I don't know if we can score past them. Hutchinson will take the mound here again in the top of the fourth. He'll face McGuire, Mendick, and Pollock. So it'll be 8, 9, and 1 for the White Sox. Here's the pitch. Ball wide, bounces in. So, ball 1 now. 1-0 for McGuire to start off the fourth. Happy Flag Day to those who celebrate.
overlooks the Detroit Police Athletic League field at the corner ballpark today.
And to those of you who don't worship the flag, I hope Uncle Sam beats you up tonight.
Castro was there. He retires Reese McGuire.
One away as Mendick, or yeah, I think Mendick flies out to, or whoever the hell that was. Engel or McGuire flies out to third baseman, one away.
When Comerica Park first opened,
On Flag Day, I like create this circle thing, right? It's kind of like a tube almost, and I put a flag on one side, and then I take a really hard fart and blow the flag so it sways in the wind and looks all 3D. That's how patriotic I am. It's like a balloon flag that I fill with fart gas. It's very funny. Thank you for subscribing, Ames Bros. I appreciate it. It's a weird thing to probably come in on, but I hope you enjoyed the the visual. Anyway, 1-1 for Mendick here. Last year when we first heard the word Mendick, that was the funniest last name I think we've ever heard. As juvenile as that is, it's a top 3 hilarious name. It would only be funny if his last name was like Lady. Damn, look at Shep with the swag. You guys see Shep? Sheesh. He's got his dress pants rolled up with the flag socks up to his knees. Good God, that's pretty drippy. If I do say so. Chewing the gum, looking like a really old Italian man.
I don't want to hit my golf ball there. Oh, it's a couple of whacks to get it out of that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2 away, top of the 4th. The Guardians starting up soon. Played Rockies with Bieber on the mound. Ooh, good luck to you guys. I don't know how much luck you'll need playing the Rockies. Are you in Chicago or Cleveland, or are you guys out in Colorado? Because that's kind of a launching pad for them, so games there are a little weird. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Tigers looking for consecutive 1, 2, 3 innings. But it's the top of the lineup with Pollock due up, so we'll see how that plays. In Cali, fuck, that's not fun. Hutchinson was dog shit the first 2 innings, and then suddenly just dialed the fuck in the last 2. I don't even know what happened. If he can get this in the last out, that would be insanity. 1-1. He threw 7 pitches last inning. He's at 8 right now. I'm kind of keeping track of this. But he threw 6 pitches and got 2 outs. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like America, but, you know. And a 9-pitch inning, so 7 pitches, 9 pitches worth of... Drew Hutchinson is dialed in all of a sudden. Last thing you want if you're the White Sox is a dialed-in Drew Hutchinson. Scope, Clemens, and Barnhart, 7, 8, 9 for the Tigers. Scope, Clemens, Barnhart, or as we call it, an easy inning. If this was Little League, these 3 guys would be up, and I'd be like, all right, everybody, move in. Move way in. For everybody but Scope. Scope you got to play back for because he's got good power. But like everybody else, yeah, you play like basically like backup second base, backup shortstop, and center fielder just kind of sitting there. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like when certain people would come up. The little kid or the weird looking kid, you'd be like, all right, everybody, move in. Come on, move in. But then when like that kid who was like way too big to be in the league would come up and be like, all right, everybody, back way the fuck up. Way up. Yeah, it was a really great play by Baez. At least his defense has been great. I mean, for the most part. Guess what? Guess where people stood for me? Way back, because I hit the ball really hard every time. When I did hit it. I'd be like... Wow. I was a very intimidating hitter, which is probably why I got hit every so often, and I crowded the plate. I preferred to get hit rather than have to deal with batting. That shit stressful. Getting hit was easy. It was just one pitch, and I'd be like, all right, I'm on base now, motherfucker. There was it was one year I played. I think I was hit like twice a game for 10 games. Like every game I was hit twice. So I was hit like 24 to 28 times in one season of like Little League baseball. Kids were very much afraid to throw me the pitch. And you want to know why? It was because it was right after I had hit my growth spurt, so I was a giant compared to everybody else my age. Whereas, most kids in 6th and 7th grade are what? In the summer between 6th and 7th grade, you're probably what, 5'2", 5'3" as a guy. I was this tall. I was 5'10" all of a sudden. Yeah, I was scary, dude. I was just a giant 11 or 12-year-old looking down all those peons like, And Scope strikes out. Yeah, blind loyalty is dumb, Sean. I agree. But I also think constructive criticism is a lot better, too. Than proper criticism, where it's properly due. Like, my biggest complaint here is, okay, so the pitching. Who would you give the credit for the pitching staff being good to? You'd give it 100% to Chris Fetter, which is fine. I understand that's probably who you give it to. He's the guy in charge of pitching, and I agree with that sentiment. When we blame the hitting and the way that the lineup looks, though, it's the weirdest switch of focus. Everybody goes, it's fucking Al Avila's fault how bad we are at hitting. It's Al Avila's fault that we have a bad lineup. Why are the hitting coaches and the head coaches being spared? But like, I mean, if the hitting was doing good and the lineup was looking good, Al wouldn't be being talked about at all. Like, it's like this weird thing of like, if Al is to blame for the state of the hitting, he is also to be praised for the state of the pitching. If you're being consistent in your criticisms and the way that you're evaluating the team, right? Like, you can't be like, well, look at how bad the hitting is, because of Al Avila. All right, well, how good is the pitching? It's like one of the best in baseball. So that's Al Avila's doing. No, that's Chris Fetter. See how people are about that? Isn't that weird? How come Al is not getting any credit for the way the pitching is, but he's getting all the blame for the way the hitting is? Do you see kind of where I'm like, well, what is Al? So he gets no credit when things are good, but all the blame when something is bad, instead of like maybe the actual coaches. Because we would be giving all the credit to the coaches, to the individual coaches, like we do with Fetter, like we do with so and so, if they were succeeding. Like, we wouldn't I wouldn't know who the hitting coach's name is if Cool Ball was doing a good job. But somehow Cool Ball is getting protected by Al Avila being the fall guy. Clemens has a 1-2 count on ball one there. Do you see why I don't really find a lot of the Al Avila criticisms to be genuine? Because you can blame him for the offense, but it's like, all right, well, why not? So what? He gets all the credit for the pitching then, too. You know what I mean? If you blame the offense and the lineup on Al Avila, you also have to then blame the pitching staff and the pitching rotation on Al Avila. It's the same. Same guy put them together, right? That's why you're basing it like that. So I don't really know what we do here. One of the best pitching staffs, the offense is not so great. What do we do? Kind of seems like a wash. Are they going to fire him? It's a confusing thing. The payroll, I think we're like $140 million though. I mean, they could spend more money, sure, but like the payroll is also very, very low right now, my friend, because we have a lot of very young players. In 4 or 5 years, the payroll might be a lot bigger just because you got to pay veterans. Al Avila also tried to give Carlos Correa a bigger per year value than he got from the Twins. So that's actually false. We tried to spend with Carlos Correa. He just chose to not sign here because we didn't want to do the years he wanted. The pitcher's doing good. Weren't really expected to be that good, so I think the credit goes to the coaches. See, but it's not consistent, though. You know what I mean? Al Avila put together this the pitching roster. If you're blaming Al for the way that the offense looked out. See what I mean? But, like, who gave Feder the pieces? Al Avila. If you're blaming Al for the offense, see how are you going to blame Al for the offense? See, you're playing into exactly what I'm saying. The coaching turned the players good, which is what their fucking job is. Why is Al Avila now being blamed for a fucking hitting coaches not doing their goddamn jobs? Do you see where you're disconnecting on it? Feder doing his job good, turning good prospects that Al Avila has gotten into productive MLB baseball players. That's what a good coach does. We have a lot of good young prospects thanks to Al. These coaches should be getting great play like we are out of the pitching out of these guys. It's not Al's fault that the motherfuckers can't coach. I'm sorry, like I know Al Avila isn't the greatest GM, like I get it, and I'm not trying to defend him super hard because he's made a lot of bad decisions. But at the same point in time, the problems aren't from Al Avila right now. He's not to blame right now. There's literally zero blame on Al right now. There's no. I hate to blow your bubble, but I wouldn't fire him if I was the owner of this team. I'd be like, so the hitting coach didn't do his job. AJ Hinch wouldn't fire the hitting coach for some reason. Fucking 17 injuries. All like. Oh, I 100% blame the hitting coach. We have a bunch of rookies on this team and a bunch of second-year players. I don't blame the hitters. Maybe the veterans, yeah, they should get their heads out of their asses. But, like, the hitting coaches, this is his job. I'd have fired him in May 5th. You know the Royals fired their hitting coach for hitting better than us? I have no idea why AJ will not fire that fucking guy. He must be AJ's, special friend in Michigan. Got a weird feeling about that because it's like, well, dude, you got to fire that loser. Like, because you got a bunch of rookies that can't hit, and that's literally, like, what we need a hitting coach for. Like, if we were still a team of veterans, yeah, you could get away with having Sweet Lloyd McClendon sitting there doing nothing. That's not really our case right now. Was Coolball, like, his hitting coach down in Houston? If so, then maybe I'll shut up, but, like, what the fuck is this? Who is this fucking loser? Hell, I think Hessman might even, like, Hessman's got to go too. Both those losers. Get rid of both the guys. Just, I don't know, go see what Marcus Timms is up to. Call him up, see if he wants a job. I don't fucking know. I don't think he's got a job. Does he got a job somewhere? And is he still out in New York doing the hitting coaching job? I don't know who they'd hire. That's the issue. We gotta. Hopefully, Miggy retires soon and takes the job. Fixes our goddamn offense. Sadly, I don't know if I see a fix. What up, Kenny? Like, they're unable to hit fastballs. It's like the most backward shit approach I've ever seen. Good try by Baez, but Vaughn rips it into left field. Leadoff single for the Sox to start off the fifth. It's going to be Vaughn, Robert, and Abreu. You can double this up here. Robert's quick, but he's not impossible to double up with the situation you got going on. Or if you can strike Robert out, and then... Oh, Willie Peralta's in the game, by the way. Yeah, we were expected to be better than yeah, exactly, Sean. Which is why you got to fire the hitting coach. Again, if you had high expectations because of the way this team looked heading into the season, remember, that's largely because of the fucking team that the GM put together for you. Let's not forget about this. It's not literally Alavila's fault that the entire team is underperforming. As I know what it is, Detroit fans are just very hesitant to blame AJ Hinch right now because they're afraid if they start being too critical of AJ Hinch, he's gonna go, all right, fuck that, I'm leaving then, and he's probably gonna do that anyway. Like, I think the fan base needs to start questioning and being a little bit more critical of the head coach of this team, because he makes a lot of weird, bad decisions, and he can't seem to like fire his shitty subordinates. And they hit Jose Abreu. 2 on now, nobody out. Or they hit Robert, rather. But for some reason, it seems like everybody does not want to blame the coach for the product on the field, which is like, I've never seen anything quite like that. I've never seen a whole fan base just decide that the GM is the scapegoat. When a coach can't coach and his hitting coaches aren't doing anything, and the only coach who seems to be any good for us is fucking Fetter. Like, I swear to God, Fetter is the only one doing any coaching on this team. That's what it appears, right? Like, I'm not being facetious. It seems like that way. Dude was handed a bunch of top prospects and went, yeah, this will be easy. The hitting coach was handed a bunch of good prospects and went, I have no idea what to do. I'm so stressed out. Let me go stress eat with our fat-ass trainer for some reason that weighs 400 pounds. Wonder why everybody's getting hurt. I don't know, your fucking Porky the Pig-looking trainer might have something to do with it. Fucking idiot franchise. I'd change a lot of things if I could get my hands on this team. I'd fire Fat Boy. And, you know, go hire someone fresh out of college who's actually, like, an athlete-looking person. You know, get an actual trainer, not a gelatinous blob that somehow came to life. And then, you know, probably stop him. That end the injury is probably overnight. Because he's probably like, no, you don't stretch. You don't do anything. You just sit there and by playing baseball, you build the muscle to play more baseball. You don't need to get in conditioning or any of that dumb shit. Don't work. Look at me, I'm the spinning image of health. And then he breathes heavily for 30 minutes after that statement. Because oh, hey, look at that. They got Abreu to strike out. 1 away, 2 on, 1 out. Moncada's up now. Runners are at first and second. Top of the 5th, 2-1, White Sox lead. Tigers could use a couple quick outs. Yeah, sorry, I don't like the way some of this team is set up. I disagree with a lot of the things. Like, wait till you see the trainer at some point. Well, we showed him yesterday. Great big bastard. And again, I have nothing against being fat, but I just, you know, I don't think you're in a position, a good position if you're like fucking morbidly obese and a sports team head athletic trainer. Like, that's probably not, you know, going to result in the best health for the baseball team. And look at that, 17 injuries later, they're still keeping him. Watch him like fire Chris Fetter because he's doing too well. They're like, listen, we had to let go of Chris Fetter because he was kind of being cringe and coaching.
On the edge, 1-1.
Like, Hinch just goes like, isn't it fucking kind of gay that Fetter was trying to be a coach? He was actually like taking notes and like doing all this weird gay shit and like nerd shit. We just watch and sit stoically. That's what badasses do. So we fired that nerd and we hired Coolbaugh to be both the pitching and hitting coach. Because Coolbaugh does absolutely nothing. He has an innovative new strategy, Coolbaugh does, of swing at balls and let strikes go by. They'll never see it coming. Yeah, Federer's new groundbreaking or cool ball's new strategy of let pitches right down the middle go and swing at everything outside is groundbreaking to say the least. And that'll make it 3-1, possibly 4-1, depending on the speed of the runner at first.
Hold him up at third. That's an RBI double from Yohan Moncada. Chicago ups the lead to 3-1.
Yeah, we talked about Moncada's
3-1, runners at second and third.
He gets a split finger here.
No, they don't swing at strikes. They let strikes go by. That's cringe to swing at strikes.
Get down and get the barrel down to that baseball down and in. And that's exactly
And they have a clubhouse philosophy of if you hit a fastball that's pitched right down the middle, you're gay. So no one wants to hit a fastball right down the middle because they don't want to be called gay.
That's the first extra base hit.
That's cool ball's rules. Here's Garcia with one away, runners at second and third. And it's a 3-1 Sox lead. Well, Avila, it doesn't matter if Avila's a big boy. That's a little different, you know. When the spring training, or when the head athletic trainer is a fat bastard, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, how'd you get into this line of work? What happened to you? Did you get hurt? Do you have a disease? Maybe he's got a disease and I'm being mean. Like, that's the only way it's acceptable is if he's got some terrible disease. Some, like, fatty corpuscle disease. That was a good throw by Willie Castro, but it makes it 4-1 anyway on a sac fly. Yeah, exactly, bro. I knew there's something. It's a cool ball innovative strategy. Yeah, I know, Jeff. I'm glad it was us to help teams break out of their problems. It's 4-1 White Sox now. Damn, Castro's kind of fucking rifle out there. Which is weird because he's got a garbage arm in the infield. He must add quite a bit onto his throws when he's able to, like, full arm it. Like crow hop and, you know, go over the top with the throw rather than the fucking thrown from its head angle. Because there, you know, it is two technical different throws in the infield. You're only supposed to go like this in the infield and throw short. In the outfield, you come up top because you're crow hopping. Usually, you know, you want to do that. Get your body behind the throw. But in the infield, you don't really have time to do that, so you kind of gotta, you know, fucking rifle it from the ear forward. 0-2. The more you know, if you didn't know. Like, look at infielders and look at outfielders. You pick that up pretty quick. Which is probably why it's difficult to play infield and outfield, by the way. It's two distinct throwing styles. One's full arm over the top. One's more of like a sidearm, kind of like whomp. Well, I have to throw it like... If I throw from that angle, I have to come kind of sidearm when I do it. He ate the actual trainer, probably. 2-2 count, though, now on angle with 2 away and a runner at second. 4-1 White Sox lead here in the top of the 5th. Top 5, 4-1 White Sox lead. Tigers struggling. Runner at second, 2 away, 2-2 count for Engel. And then Engel fouls it off. Ooh, count will remain 2-2. Angel. Just saying his name in a different way every time. Engel. Angel.
Another hint, a guy who's part of it is going to have his number retired later this summer in August. And a stretcher was needed. Let's put it that way. A stretcher was needed.
Was the Radio Shack Twitter account hacked? It's been hilariously just like fighting with crypto influencers all day. It's been a hilarious. I don't know. I think Radio Shack's into crypto now. Not really sure what's going on with that fucking hunk of shit business. 3-2. But it's been quite funny reading their Twitter today. They've been shitting on people, doing CDs nuts jokes, and I'm all for it. I find it hilarious when accounts like that just kind of go rogue. I think I hope Radio Shack gets to come back one day. I don't know what they do. Yeah, crypto's dead. And celebrities killed it. I'm glad to see it's dead. It's right where it should be. Hey, good play there by Cody Clemens at first base, and that'll end the inning, but the damage has already been done. It's 4-1 White Sox. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 4-1 White Sox lead. Bottom of the 5th. It'll be some guy, and another guy. And, yeah. You'll be excited to watch all three of them get out. Reyes, Willie Castro, or Reyes, Harold Castro, Willie Castro, Reyes, Castro, Castro. Reyes, Harold, and Willie. Actually, these are probably our only hits of the inning, so maybe we can get some offense right there. Bitcoin went from 27,000 to 22,000 in 2 days. It got pretty low. I think it got as low as like 21 or 20,000 almost. Bitcoin, it's at 21,900 right now. Sheesh. It's at its lowest point yet. Jesus. It's at its rock bottom right now, folks. It's the end of crypto. I guess the bubble is popped and the pyramid scheme is over. Don't get caught holding the bag. That's all I have to say. I know all your weird ape friends with weird NFT profile pictures are like, hodl, hodl. Sean, when I seen the lineup today, I went, well, I don't even know if I want to fucking watch this game. And I've actually been decently entertained. If they can score like a run or two here, then this is a pretty solid game. It only goes up. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Crypto might be dead. I don't know, though. We'll see how it plays out in the next week or two. I mean, you could probably keep your money in safely for a few more days. Just keep a super close eye on it. If you see that cap keep going down, I think it's well at 800 billions now for Bitcoin and crypto. If you see that hit under like, I don't know, 500 billion, you might want to pull your shit out. Just so you know, you don't get completely fucked. Just watch the market cap and look at the value. And if you're really into it, you probably already know all this, so I don't know what I'm telling you. But from the way it feels, it seems like the rug has been pulled on the crypto for whatever reason. 1-0 to start it off for Victor, who's 2 for 2 this afternoon. I mean, you could always get back in the market, too, once it seems to stabilize, which, I mean, you know, just be safe. Don't fall for a scam. By the way, I have to introduce my new coin called Not a Scam Rob Coin. It's 100% not a scam. You just don't worry about it. You send me the money, and I send you the coins. 100% not a scam. Yeah, no, it's Not a Scam Dirty Rob Coin is the actual name. So that way everyone knows it's not a scam.
Reyes yanks one foul. I think the thing I take away from that more than anything is your reluctance concern for the person laying down on the ground and waiting for the stretcher himself.
I wanted to be safe.
DRC don't rob crypto. Yeah, rob coin. My mission statement will be 100% not a scam. We're here to make everybody rich. And we're gonna expose the deep state and drain the swamp and build a wall. And I'm just gonna steal all of Trump's slogans and use them to fundraise very effectively. That motherfucker made $250 million just pretending and lying about shit. I'm just going to use Trump's way of doing it, just kind of make shit up and see how far I can get and then be like, they gave me the money. I don't know why they did.
Think about Victor Reyes and this man, Harold Castro, and the types of roles
Because they,
and how those
They can't have crypto? Yeah. It's Trump's birthday? Oh, no, hopefully he had a good happy birthday or whatever. They can't. Yeah, nobody can stop Victor Reyes. He's 3 for 3 tonight. I think he's 6 for 11 since coming back from injury now. Fuck crypto, but good for us. More peeps on the streets. It makes it easier. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Yeah, his birthday comes once a year. He's getting old, too. He's going to be like as old as Biden was when Biden started running for the president. That's crazy. Trump's going to be all old as dog shit. It's going to be like, all right, well, now we're going to have back-to-back senile presidents. This is fucking cool. Can we put a goddamn age limit on the presidency going forward after these two? I really do think that's the right thing to do. Like, you know, let these two finish it out, and then you know, everyone else has to be like under a certain age. You can be president from 35 to 62 or some shit like that, or 65, and then after that, it's pretty much you're done. You can't run anymore. Too old. Fucking. Like, we shouldn't be having to worry about the president dying just because of old age.
A guy like Miguel, maybe he's got stupid numbers off it, so you try and work your way to that.
You know what I mean? No, 70's too old too, because they could be 78 when they leave office. Fuck that.
Say there's 1 out, 2 outs, and there's a lot of teams do this, okay? There's a better match.
And they wouldn't be allowed to run for their second term anyway, so.
Maybe it could happen. Many times.
I say 65 because if they run at 65, they can run both their terms because they won't be super. Oh, no, probably not. Probably just, you know, get your shit done before. Hey, base hit by Harold Castro. 2 on, nobody out, bottom of the 5th. 100%, Jeff. I agree with you. Fully. We need term limits all the way around this fucking political place. Hopefully that'll come. Hopefully people start realizing we need just universal term limits for Congress people, the senators, probably the justices of the Supreme Court as well. All that shit seems like it should be term limits. There's a mound meeting going on right now after Harold Castro gets another hit. 5 hits out of the top of the lineup for the Tigers. 5 of our 7 hits have come from Harold Castro and Victor Reyes. Our only pieces of offense is in the lineup. And Willie Castro's up now with 2 on and nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. And yeah, we'll see.
So I'm just looking right here. Let's just say it's down to Cody Clemens. He's a rookie.
Cease will stay in the game. Here comes a Willie Castro homer. I don't come up with the rules or make shit up. I just report what's gonna happen. And a 3-run Willie bomb.
I think that there are a lot of teams that the managers have mandate to do it now.
Oh, he bunted it. Well, never mind. I don't know what he's doing here. That was actually almost a really well-executed bunt to put both guys at second and third. And he was aiming that down the first base line. That could have been a base hit attempt. Clearly was trying to give himself up, but with the way that was sit, he might have gotten a hit on that. He might have been safe. He should really be aiming that toward that spot again because how far Abreu's playing off the base. Good job. Yeah, I like that. 1-1. He's really showing the right thing because Abreu is playing way back right now. 100% to be fucking bunting. Oh, now Abreu's up. Alright, now they have Abreu fixed up. I was going to say, why the hell was he playing so far back on consecutive bunt signs shown? It's like actually bad baseball. Especially when you're not like super quick defensively. Like Abreu's good, but like, you know, that's what the only reason Willie was showing bunt there was because Jose was playing fucking way back. It's like, dude, that's gonna be a base hit if you don't. It was almost good, but the pitcher didn't throw good pitches. It's going good, Phil. How's it going for you, man? Welcome. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Castro, I think, just fouled out. Nope. Left fielder wasn't able to run it down. I swear the White Sox have had a guy with like some version of Pollock as their last name before, and he was a catcher. Does anybody remember like AJ Pollock? Is that the guy I'm thinking of? Or I know there's Pierzynski and there's Konerko, but I swear I remember very like he's not the first Pollock last name I've seen in the MLB, and I wonder if there's relation to the other one. Does anybody know what I'm saying? Just watching the Yankees playing Apex and not watching the stream. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Phil. I'm glad to make your evening entertainment rotation. Sounds like you're having a good night. Hell yeah. Full count here for Willie Castro. He should hopefully get something nice here or just take the walk. Come on, Willie. That was a fucking awful call. But then again, I forgot the ump called the ball right down the middle for AJ Abreu or Jose Abreu earlier, so whatever. I guess for them, a pitch right down the middle is a ball, but for us, something high and away is a strike. Anyway, Austin Meadows is up with 1 away and 2 on. It's always nice to get a little help from the umps when you're up 4-1. Giving the White Sox all the help that they can get. It's understandable.
They play him to pull.
Foul ball, 1-1.
He knows what he's doing. Held the ball a little extra. He's playing little head games there. I wouldn't be surprised if Meadows wouldn't.
Can't wait to see how bad this umpire's been on the little like umpire scorecard thing. What's up, Mike? How you doing, boss? Still jealous that you were able to get one of those Panini Prism packs. And that's probably a double play. Oh, no, it's not. Tiger Meadows beats it out. And now it'll be first and third with 2 away. First and third, 2 away. Not exactly idea, but now it gives Baez a shot to at least get a run in. I wonder if I've ever gotten one. Maybe I got an email by now. Give me some cards.
Not to break the ball. Fastball's away. He actually stayed with it pretty good, just didn't get it in there. He's due.
He's like also likes to elevate that fastball, give in. Seems like Baez likes that pitch up.
Can't lay off. Way off the play, huh?
Trying to rally cats, yeah. Just don't, I don't know how I got that. I get lucky with that kind of stuff. So do you get all 4 of the ones that you wanted to buy, or do you just get the 1? If so, you should get 2 of them, and I'll buy the other one off you. If you get more than 1, you should let me buy the other one. I'll fucking... Now you have a shot at getting a Prism Mac Jones. It's fucking pretty baller. 1-1. Because those will be the 2021 rookies still. So, I mean, there's a good shot at getting some real nice ones. Pull a Jamar Chase rookie with like a autograph on it. Be like, sheesh. 1-2 on Baez. If I had done it all on one, but the receipt says 2 because I did 2 orders of 2. That's not bad.
And it's a tough pitch to look for.
I should have did more than one just to maybe get lucky. Damn. So you got 2 of them? That's not bad.
Now 2-2.
You need a beer? Yeah, Neil. I typically never win shit like that, so I'm just kind of bummed. I'm like, damn. I was hoping to get that. 2-2 count here for Baez. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Tigers could use a hit here. But knowing our luck, it's, you know.
Old school where I think I can slow down, I can't speed up.
This one lifted to left field.
And Baez flies out.
Got it. Tigers threaten failed to score. They need 2 more.
Well, that was a promising inning. No, you've been checking Fanatics every day. Oh, they haven't shipped or like offered a way to ship yet? Tyler Alexander's coming in to pitch. That's never a good sign. Top of the 6th coming up. It's 4-1 White Sox. Tyler Alexander comes in to pitch. It'll be McGuire, Mendick, and Pollock. McGuire, Mendick, Pollock in the top of the 6th inning. Yeah, it's kind of cringe. A little Omega weird. Ugh. You don't get it for about a month. Yeah, if there's another good drop, I don't know. I like to look at Fanatics and see maybe like if they have cards ever, like any good cards. Panini. Like they got what? You get a thing of Topps baseball cards, 24-pack retail display box for $60. You get some Topps Chrome for $161. A 24-pack hobby box. That's expensive. It's a commercial break right now, by the way. That's why I'm just kind of saying what you can get at Fanatics.
For more information on how to enter, just a retweet and a follow. You always follow Trevor Thompson.
You get a baseball box for 7-pack retail value for about $21. It's about right.
So relieved to finally be healthy again and back up here with the big club and ready to contribute. He did have to stretch himself out because he could potentially get some starts. Then he had to be prepared to be a reliever. He's got to do both, Matt. He said physically it's a little bit different. Mentally it's the same thing. He's got to go in and get out. But the physical part of it, and that's what he had to work on down in Toledo. A couple of innings here, back-to-back.
Let's get back on. All right, Tyler Alexander's in the pitch. Are they gonna fire Lou? Lou who? Like Cindy Lou who?
So he's happy to be out there. Doesn't know what role he'll be in, but he's just happy to contribute in whatever way that will be.
Tigers fans are glad to see him back out there. His first appearance since April 29th when the Tigers were in Los Angeles against the Dodgers. It is a wall-side windows pitching change. He is here in the 6th.
NFL must not have their Panini Contenders boxes up anymore. The one in Discord you see all the time. Oh, the Panini Prism draft picks for baseball. Yeah, I see those too. No one ever wants to buy those Panini Prism ones for baseball. And then there's the, I see the, yeah, I see a couple of the, like the ones with 2 on the front. That's interesting. 1 away. Tony La Russa. They should fire La Russa at some point. But it seems like they quite like La Russa for whatever reason. I don't know why. Hey, we're up to 34 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Very kind. Doing good on the likes. We'll see how close we can get up into the 40s, if at all. But I appreciate everyone for leaving likes so far. Very kind. Very kind. That'll be strike 1 to Mendick. 1 away in the top of the 6th. Alexander now pitching for the Tigers. He's back from injury. More embracing the reliever role. He's going to play more of a permanent reliever role, not really like the quasi-starter role. So, I'm sure on major emergencies he's like good to start, but like The 201, you have like 5 or 6 boxes just in case there's like good cards in there. Or the box gains value.
I just know AJ Hinch. What's he looking for before he sees a guy and he knows that that's where he belongs, he can move on and look for another. It's been a tough thing so far this year. He's been putting guys in. He's looking for somebody to take over center.
2-0 Yanks over the Rays, top 7. So Rays at bat now. All right. Well, it sounds like you guys got this handled up. Your bullpen's hard to deal with. And long run for the outfielders. No one was able to track it down, so now it'll remain 2-2.
Yeah, the way Willie Castro is playing, Gibby, you talk about that center field position. That's why he's out there. And he's showing that he's making the adjustments, taking better routes, more playing time.
Yep, he has. And they were worried about his arm at shortstop when they were giving him a run there. His arm has been very strong from the outfield. Gets over to it, gets in quick. We were ISO him last inning. He's on it. He's moving. He's locked in.
Looks at one low and it's 3-2.
Full count now for Mendick. Sure, where'd everybody go? Stream lag or something?
Fly ball center field.
Fly ball, and that'll be the second out of the inning here in the top of the 6th.
Now a message from CarShield.
What are you guys doing in my car? You need to call CarShield now.
They offer protection on most makes and models.
That sounds pretty great. That's because it is great, Nathan.
So let's take a look. We were talking about Willie Castro, your center field. You got the best view, right, Simo? You got the best view. You know where it's going to go probably sooner than most.
Good play by Willie Castro in center. They get the second out. Tigers hoping to get a quick 1-2-3 inning to try to get their way back into this game in the bottom half of the 6th. We'll see if there's anything there, though. And foul ball by Pollock. Top of the order now for the White Sox here. Yeah, it's hard to watch sometimes. I understand that one. Only 3 boxes of the contenders. Those aren't the worst cards, the Panini Contenders ones. They tend to have decent value too, because you can get some pretty decent like collectible shit from them.
It absolutely is. He's starting to have great action. He's got good actions right now, and I think the more work he puts in, and make no mistake about it, he puts in the work with George Lombard every single day. These guys are working, making him a better outfielder.
2-1.
That'll be ball 2, 2-1.
Having played the outfield for so long, there's a lot of information available. Should you choose to use it, it makes you get a better jump, get in position to make the catch if you can get there. Get your arm up, get it into the infield, get it into a cutoff man who's got a better arm.
3-1. It's just getting worse and worse every time I say what's going on in the game.
Maybe go out every day. It hit Lou Whitaker, hit Tram, and then they were better at that. And we cut a lot of guys down.
Panini Diamond Kings.
Having the best view, and just watching the bad angle, you learn. It tells you a lot.
If I'm gonna buy them, I need to not get the average boxes. Oh, like just something like what do you mean by that? You can collect Pokemon trading cards? Nothing wrong with that. Do you got all 151 originals? If not, your collection isn't good, and you failed as a Pokemon collector.
You can't get them. Just again, it's another thing of maintenance that you gotta work. We're gonna work on it constantly.
Oh, that'll be off the wall. That'll be at least a double unless we can get a good play. And they got him. Ah, bad play by Scope, I guess. Great throw by Grossman to get the ball in there, but how the hell? Yeah, I wish so too, Sean. That'd be nice. Ah, he must have slid in and beat it.
Nice slide, way off to the right.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Phil. Fair enough.
It looked like a deep bobble just a little bit. He had a good grab and then it just tailed.
Ah, good slide.
Good slide. Left that left hand back. Still swim, huh?
Yeah, I think Pollock did an excellent job of reading the throw from Robbie Grossman, and he saw that ball tailing away from Scope. He was able to a little swim move and get that arm in there.
So that'll be a 2-out double for Pollock. Now up is Vaughn.
Another part of the game, sliding. Tigers are fortunate because that could have been a home run.
100% Phil. Or Sean. 100% Sean.
Right on the yellow there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. There's very few boxes that actually have good hits in them.
In all likelihood, that double was made out of the box by A.J. Pollock. Becoming a home run.
1-1 count here on Vaughn.
This is Andrew Vaughn.
The hanger boxes, yeah, hanger boxes suck. I'd rather just get like packs from like retail exclusive packs. Yeah, we're getting hits, just not timely, not strung together, not really cohesive hitting. It's a better sign than what we were doing before, almost getting no hits. So that is something. Now let's get some runs now. You know. Yeah, blaster boxes are good. I like getting blasters. You can usually depend on one pretty solid card. Ah, no play. Alright, well, this sucks. This inning's falling apart. Defense isn't really doing shit for some reason. 2 on, 2 out in the top of the 6. Runners are at first and third.
Vaughn's been very aggressive today. Tops this ball here. Hal Castro doesn't have a play on it.
Smart.
Look at this. Almost throws his ball into left field.
Don't really know why he didn't at least try the throw down.
Pollock stayed on the bag. They thought they'd get him coming off.
Didn't even try it.
Bobby saves the day on that run.
Sure did. Here's Luis Robert. 1 for 2.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Guy was hit by a pitch and scored a run in the 5th.
I'll get some cards soon and do an card opening stream again. Those were always fun. Next time I get some cards, I'll save up and we'll open up some cards. We'll do a stream with I'll get like I'll turn my phone into a second camera, and we'll have fun with that.
This young man's only 24 years old.
Buy up some packs and shit. Get some baseball, some Top Series 2 cards. See if we get anything good.
0 and 2 to him now.
Yeah, Shep, he's got tools. He can play center field with the best of them. He calls havoc on the base path. He's got that.
Yeah, same here. Whenever I can get to a store that actually has cards, look around here real fast. Card shops. Flint.
Chicago won the division a year ago, even though Luis Robert, a key part to this team, offensively and defensively, played just 68 games because of a right.
I live right by a card shop, so I want to kind of look at that. Anyway, 0 and 2. And Robert pops it up. Could be it's a base hit. The fuck was that? That just looked like really bad effort. Wonder if they even have sports cards. Kind of doubt it. Yeah, it's usually like Wizards and they got Pokemon cards. 5-1 White Sox. Striker break cards opening channel is dope. Another Michigander too. Yeah, I like watching people get nice cards. So it's 5-1 now. Runners remain at first and third. 2 away. Runner. It's top of the 6th. Now up is Abreu.
Double by A.J. Pollock, a single by Andrew Vaughn, and then the RBI single floated out there by Reese Robinson to extend the lead to 4. Here's the upcoming pitching matchup presented by Wallside Windows. It'll be Vince Velasquez for Chicago, Alex Faedo for the Tigers. Our coverage begins with Tigers.
It is cool to see sports cards getting their value back. Or trading cards in general. A lot of patient people were paid off. It does suck though that like I used to see trading like boxes of like 64 cards going for like $19.99 for like Panini Prism, and it's like, damn, I missed out on a good age.
Abreu struck out in the 5th.
Yeah, Peralta threw him a really good split finger. He swung right over the top of it. Surprise here if Tyler Alexander throws some little cutters in, kind of wouldn't try to get that ball in under his hands, and then maybe.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some football stuff, but yeah, it's hard to know what you can probably look up when Panini puts out 2022 stuff.
You just saw there are 10 for 20.
Yeah, it's like $30 a blaster box now. It sucks.
Change it up, 'cause it
And if you can't get it at a store, you're really fucked. You're overpaying.
Try to make him uncomfortable. I like that pitch there, just kind of moving the feet a little bit.
Well, he had a pretty aggressive swing. Like, you knew he was going for it, so maybe it's a little messy.
1-1 count for Jose Abreu,
He's in there.
and that'll be ball 2.
missed inside 2-1.
Good call. Good pitch.
2-1 count. Pitch that was a bit inside. Well, the 2 pitches have been inside really.
Did you like it? You know what I'm saying? They doubled
2-1 count, 2 out. Runners at first and third, so you got 2 on. Abreu the hitter. Alexander the pitcher for the Tigers. It's 5-1. White Sox lead, top 6. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses 2-2.
But in general, you guys threw you away.
Yeah, I can never find hobby or jumbos. I think you gotta like order those online. I have no idea. All I can ever find is blasters at like Target or Walmart. And I guess I see jumbo boxes of baseball cards of like tops.
Okay, I know you don't want me diving. When you come in there again, you catch me diving. And when you're diving, you just...
But never football. Yeah. Those are like impossible. I don't even know if they put those out in stores anymore. Uh-oh.
In the air to center field.
Oh, he flies out. Okay.
Willie Castro measures it. He's
All right. The Tigers get by with only giving up a run, despite the inning looking like it was going to produce much more damage than that. But again, it's 5-1. It's kind of starting to feel kind of bad. Grossman, Scope, and Clemens, 6, 7, 8 for the Tigers. Grossman, Scope, and Clemens. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's 5-1 White Sox. Usually Targets or Walmarts will be your best bet on like fucking sports cards. Target's usually the best bet in Michigan because they have like limits on what you can and can't buy. Oh, I see a mega box of like baseball cards. Yeah, it's always like baseball cards for mega boxes. T4. Tie 4. I'll probably watch through the bottom of the 7th if the Tigers don't start doing anything, and then it's like, well, if you want to watch the 8th through the 9th, you can do it on your own. But this game's going, it feels like it's gonna last a minute, and if the Tigers don't get something going by the bottom of the 7th, this probably a loss. But it's bottom of the 6th right now. Grossman, Scope, and Clemens. Let's see what they can do. Lambert will be pitching for the Sox. You still have that baseball complete set for 2021. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember you bought that big ass thing. Like a log of cards.
Tigers down 5-1. Got to get the boys and maybe take them out to the lake. Shep went out there the other day. We were talking about all the outfield telecasts. A little music on. Dreaming about hitting that ball like a bullet.
All right. Game is coming back on. Target is best. Meyer overpriced by about $5. I didn't even know Myers had cards. I'll be honest.
Moving a little bit.
Never even thought to check there.
And I'm sure the boys didn't get a piece of that yet, but it's why we love Michigan and everybody. Well, this is the crew that I took out because they work so hard.
Somebody looked like they were a little seasick there for a moment.
Bobby?
No? It was Chuck who was back there at the table eating.
0-1 to Grossman to lead it off. Lambert pitching now for the White Sox. Bottom of the 6th. 5-1 Sox lead. Grossman in with an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch coming from what's his name, and that'll be 0-2. Have a good night, Eddie. Have a good night, my friend. Thanks for tuning in when you did.
Tigers, hopefully you're going to be happy to get the starter Cease out of there because he was rocking by the time he got to the end of the game. He ran out of pitches.
1-2 now on Grossman.
And you're looking at Lambert. He's coming right with the same game plan, going to the breaking ball.
Got a bunch into Barberland from our sports card section. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, it's probably a nightmare.
A little choppy up there at the end. We made it in nice and safely.
You like Barbies though? I figured you did. What's up, Steelers Nation?
Grossman strikes out to start the 6th.
Yeah, it happens. And you guys got beat up earlier too. You guys just aren't looking good in this one. Oh, you guys are getting no hit. And you got a run. That's hilarious. We've got 7 hits in a run, so we're not even as bad as you guys.
Jonathan Scope is 1 for 2. Tops at 5.
Get out of there.
I swear, you guys have an ability to score runs while being no hit, and it's hilarious.
Get sometimes put pressure.
Yeah, Mike. They'll also carry a lot of
We want to do well.
like off-brand sports, like kind of like Myers does, or like Target, but like what's his name's carries like name brands. But they'll carry like Walmart will carry like hockey cards from like unofficial sources or. Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, there's no. And the Pirates have a run in the no-no, which is hilarious. Here's Clemens with 2 away in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers just kind of looking dead since the first inning.
No homers yet. There's Cody Clemens, who made a bid for one late in the game last
No, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, Eddie.
Hold the foul. This one easily played by Jose Abreu, and an easy inning for Jimmy Lambert. Just 7 pitches to retire the Tigers in a row.
Oh, this is ugly. Moncada, Garcia, and Engel. Yep, Moncada, Garcia, Engel. 5, 6, 7 for the White Sox here in the top of the 7th. Moncada, Garcia, and Engel. Hopefully the Tigers can shut it down. We'll see. Top 7 coming up after a commercial break. They don't score in the bottom of the 7th, though. Like I've been saying, I'm ending the stream. I have no idea, Sean. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, Ghost. It's no good. It's no good. If only we had coaches that could help our hitting out. A good solution would be to fire Alavila. That would make the hitting better somehow. Not really sure how that would fix the hitting, but somehow it would. This season is cursed, though. Yeah, the injuries aren't any good, man. This shit has fucked us up. We're so cursed, even our first base coach fractured his ankle in a game. I don't even know how that's possible. What's up, Charles? Yeah, I didn't look at them, but I know they happened. Now we get hot ass weather for the rest of the week. Always good. Tomorrow is gonna be a stove out there. All right, though. Top of the 7th coming up. It'll be Moncada, Garcia, and Engel. 5, 6, and 7 for the White Sox.
We've worked our way into the 7th. Yohan Moncada, Leori Garcia.
I just overpaying by Hobbybox Online, but shouldn't have to. But apparently our state sucks with local sports cards store. Yeah, I don't know why they just don't exist here in the state, Sean. I agree. It seems like it'd be an easy thing for people to like open up, because especially now, with I don't know. If I was a vendor with a card hookup, I'd be selling them bitches easily. Maybe give me like 10 of each box. I'll have them sold every time. Strike 2, good pitch. 0-2 now from Alexander. It'll be Moncada, Garcia, and Engel. Moncada down 0-2 here in the top of the 7th. 5-1 White Sox lead. Alexander back for his second inning of work. First game back from injury. And the 0-2 pitch is hit in the air. Should be an out. Could be an out. And it is an out. Reyes makes the play in right center. 1 away. Dr. Tom House, father of modern pitching and football mechanics.
Friend of Kirk Gibson's will be live with John Keating during the pregame, and Kirk Gibson as well for an extended conversation.
That's cool. Tom House was also one of Tom Brady's football coaches and helped him like fix up his throwing mechanics early in his career.
Very smart guy. We're going to have him up here.
Also works with Mac Jones. But he helped Tom Brady increase his velocity as a young quarterback in the league. That's what Tom House is good at for working with quarterbacks. He helps get your velocity and throw power up.
We'll see where we go with that. Do something a little different.
He was a big league pitcher.
Because believe it or not, baseball players and pitchers are very good at understanding the position of quarterback. Yeah, shouts out Tom House. See, all Patriots fans know who Tom House is. They all love Tom House. He made Brady, and he helped to make Tom a better quarterback, and he's going to make Mac a lot better. Probably already has. All reports are that he has. Yep, and helped Tom. Yeah, he's really good at this. The guy's a throwing expert. Hey, good play by Cody Clemens there, 2 away. Runs it down in foul territory. Garcia fouls out. Now up his Engel with 2 down in the top of the 7th. Oh, they're showing Mac Jones right now. That's hilarious. That's kind of cool that they just showed Mac, though.
Arm strength. You know, these pitchers, they throw the ball so hard, they have to decelerate that arm. That's one of the.
I can't believe I just seen McCorkle Jones on a Tigers game commercial. All right, for advertising for Tom House. Oh, McCorkle Jones.
With Tom House, all you have to do is look at the pupils, right? The guys who have learned under his guidance.
You don't see Jared Goff doing shit like that in the offseason, by the way. Don't know why. He could use it. They'll call that a strike. Kind of low, though. 1-1. But when your team's up by 4 runs in the top of the 7th, you kind of got to swing at pitches like that, Engel. Hopefully, Eddie. Hopefully not. Anyway, not hopefully, but hopefully not. Maybe they can come back. Hopefully a big comeback starts next half inning. They'll call that strike 2. Engel not really liking the calls he's getting. Even though he swung at that one. I don't know what he's getting all heated about. Walking around for. Oh, he's right-handed. He just swung through the plate. Here's the 1-2 and ball 2. 2-2 count coming up for Engel. White Sox lead 5-1 here in the top of the 7th, but there is 2 away with a 2-2 count. Can Alexander throw a nice pitch here and end the inning? Hit the outside corner, and you probably do. And they'll punch out Engel, and that'll be strike 3. Good pitch on the outside corner there, and that'll be that. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Last chance for the Tigers for me. It'll be Barnhart, Reyes, and Harold Castro. Barnhart, Reyes, and Harold Castro due up here in the top of or bottom of the 7th. 5-1 White Sox lead. Again, if the White Sox or well, if the Tigers are unable to get any kind of offense going here, I'm done watching. Bottom of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch, so it might take a second longer for this half inning to get pumped up. They probably did, Ellen. I don't know. I don't really watch for post games. I get out of there quick. I'm assuming they would have. But Barnhart, Reyes, and Harold Castro here in the bottom of the 7th. This could be the last inning for us this evening. Because at this point, this game is kind of starting to trend in one direction, if you ask me. By the way, thank you to everyone who's left a like. Very much appreciated. We're up at 39 likes. We'll probably cross over into 40 before it ends, hopefully. That'd be pretty cool. You want to see AJ squirm? Yeah, I want to see him uncomfortable. Fucking press him about firing the hitting coach. All right, here's Barnhart with an 0-1 count. 1-1. Tigers flashing back to a time when we could hit the ball. 2-1 here on Barnhart. Good plan, Sean. Good plan. An even better plan is to strike out 3 times in a row. They won't see what's coming for the plan in the 8th inning to strike out 3 times in a row. And try really hard in the 9th to not strike out 3 times in a row. 2-2.
Might surprise some people to know that Cecil Fielder has 319 career home runs.
And Barnhart strikes out looking. Think fuck this team isn't named the lifeguards? Yeah, that's true.
Marginal pitches are not going the Tigers' way. But that's right there at the bottom. That's a good pitch.
All right, go down looking when we need hits and runs. All right, good way to start off the last of the 3 innings. Strike out looking. Good. Somehow our catcher doesn't know the strike zone. Reyes gets strike 1. He's the only guy that could strike out looking right now that I won't be mad at because he's been, of our 7 hits, he's 3 of them. So, you know. Let me guess, 4 hits? No, he flies out. All right, that's all right. 2 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, look at these guys. That's Harmon Killebrew right there.
They finally stopped Harold Castro. What's up, Barry?
Really no help. Big Mac. Big Daddy. That looked like something off speed that he went after. I was flying to Minneapolis one day and I looked up and I was sitting next to Harmon Killebrew. Wow. Couldn't believe it.
Bottom of the 7th, 2 away for hitting Harold Castro. Could be the last at-bat of the game for your boy.
Say this about a miss with Money. I'm sure Harmon Killebrew truly gets the love that he probably deserves. He was a 13-time All-Star. You look at his resume and the home runs, 573 is how many he hit in his career. Led the league in that category about
Foul ball 0-2 quickly here. Let me just copy that.
We compare as if it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You know, you're on the same list, but the players are different. They throw harder. They're maybe stronger. Back then, you got to face a pitcher 4 times, 5 times. Maybe it.
Yeah, I see the Cards have a no-no. Bottom of the 6th. I mean, they're batting right now even too. So we'll see if they can get. How they gave up a run though. The Pirates are the kings of scoring in a no-hitter. When they're being no-hit anyway.
It's probably better now. The bats are probably made better. The gloves, shoes, everything. Fields are.
0-2 count on Harold Castro. 2 away.
You know, a lot of people always talk about the strength and conditioning and the ability for a lot of guys to get stronger. I find it hard to believe anyone.
Nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. It's 5-1 White Sox.
A guy like Harmon Killebrew, A.J. Hinch needs to look at Harold Castro. He was wincing and shaking his right hand, flexing it a little bit.
Oh, great. Let me guess. Harold Castro's hurt now? Yeah.
Sometimes you can. Just see the way your hands turn.
And the ball hit his hand as he swung. That sucks.
Kind of. Your wrist clicks.
Add it to the list.
Hopefully that goes away. I had
Oh, he's staying in there. Okay.
surgery on it after about half a year. Hopefully Harold wakes up and it's gone.
All right, he's staying in the game. Thank God. Hopefully he's not hurt.
Pro's pro right here. And Harold Castro, 2 for 3 so far tonight.
Castro drives it into left center. That'll be down for a double. That should be 2 bases for Harold Castro. So a 2-out double here for Castro. He'll be 3 for 4, just like Victor Reyes. Now up is Willie Castro, who has 3 strikeouts tonight.
How the bat stays flat when he goes up top like that. A lot of guys pull off that. He stays right on top, right through the ball. Good hitting lesson right there for all you youngsters.
First extra base hit for Detroit tonight. RBI shot for Willie Castro.
It's nice you don't have to work until Thursday. Yeah, I'm doing good, Lewis. I hope you're doing good as well. Unfortunately, you're kind of tuning in toward the end of the stream this evening, but that's all right. Hopefully you've had a good day, man.
Started off with a down in 1-0.
Drift forward a little bit. I think
Yeah, no work till Thursday. That's always nice.
break balls and be able to stay back. Keep your hands back.
1-0 to Willie Castro.
Slower than the heater.
You went fishing and got your limit? Oh, you caught as many fish as you could? That's good. That's a good day. 1-1. Hell yeah, that means you had a good day fishing. And Castro swings out of the strike zone. 1-2. Had a pitch he just let go by.
Looks like a heater down and in. and it breaks late, right? And
They go away, and it's 2-2.
wonder where they go with this one, huh?
Grounded foul. Jimmy Lambert came in relief of Dylan Cease in the 6th. Cease lasted 5 innings, gave up a run on 7 hits, struck out 8, and is in line for his 10th win in 11 career starts against Detroit.
He's good.
Upstairs.
Ball 3 up high. Good little at bat here by Willie Castro to make it full. Hopefully you can reward it with a hit or something, or a walk, or just not a strikeout. Full count. Here's the pitch, and Castro fouls that away. We'll try it again. Another full count offer and due up. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Runner is at second in a 5-1 White Sox lead. Again, if we don't put some points up here or do something, then I'm out. I don't really want to watch a boring blowout.
Pitch of the at-bat coming here from Jimmy Lambert. Broke his bat softly. The inning is over.
And the second baseman makes the play that'll end the inning.
Got to this stage.
Well, if anyone wants a way to watch the game and you haven't checked the pinned comment, there you go on that. But that's pretty much going to end her for me this afternoon. I don't foresee us doing much more than just kind of getting out quickly. So that's pretty much it. This game's getting boring and hard to watch, so I'm going to get out of here. Let's go look at the schedule real quick. I don't plan on doing the game tomorrow, mainly just because I think I'm usually pretty busy during the day, so I got shit to do. We could do probably both of these games here because they're at 7 o'clock and all that, and so pretty late in the day. So I'll probably do both these Rangers games, and then I don't know about this one. I don't know about that one. So expect nothing tomorrow, then 2 in a row again, and then yeah, I'll kind of make like a community post about it and whatnot, and keep you up to date as best I can. So all right. That sounds about good for me. Anybody else have any last minute things? I don't think so. That's about it. Hopefully the Tigers start playing better, and hopefully maybe they win tomorrow, or I don't know. But this is feeling like a 3-game sweep again, which isn't exactly pretty. The injuries can't stop, or the healthy players can't come soon enough. That's all I'm feeling. I don't know. They need to hit. They need to fire a cool ball. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be working better that just aren't. Hopefully, though, the Tigers get it together at some point. Or else we'll be just all looking going, well, at least football's around soon, right? Right? All right, though, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes. We hit up into the we're at 39, so if you have enough to like, consider doing so. You could be the final 40th like of the stream, but if not, it's fine too. But thank you again to everyone who's left one. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. It was a fun stream. Thank you for all the likes, and anyone who's new subscribing. I appreciate you as well. All right, that's it. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Day, night, morning, whenever you watch this. And, yeah, go Lions, go Patriots, and it's always go Tigers, even if they stink right now. But maybe they'll be good again soon. I don't know. All right, have a great night.